How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to another video. I'm your host, Rising Oblivion. Today, guys, we're going to be talking about Atelier Ryza 2, Lost Legends, and the Secret Fairy on today's episode of What Version Should You Buy? So this is another action sort of JRPG from Koei Tecmo. So for a lot of the people out there who like Persona, like SMT, or sort of like JRPGs in general, this might be the game for you guys. The website looks pretty nice, and there's a couple different versions of this game. Some having a DLC, sort of season attached to it with the season pass, and there's some bonus content for some certain digital versions as well. So this game technically already is out, so the game is purchasable right now. So if you end up going through this video and you end up liking what you're seeing, the game is available. It's out right now. It's on the PS5/PS4, so you can get that sort of bundled together. If you do buy it on PS4, you do get a free copy on the PS5. It does have that, transferability, that, backwards compatibility with that. It's also on Steam, and it's also out on the Nintendo Switch. So only the standard versions of the game are actually going to be physical for this game. So that means if you're buying, a physical version, obviously Steam is just all digital, so you're only going to have the standard version of the game on the PS4/PS5 or on the Switch. That is the only way you can have a physical version of this game. And honestly, this game looks super nice, and I'm ready for it. Before we jump into the different versions, I'd like to just point out, I guess the game has some different mechanics. There's more grapple hook/jumping mechanics, more things you could do in the world like swimming and climbing mountains and stuff now. I guess we're having that Breath of the Wild sort of take on anime games now. Genshin Impact did it. This game's doing it. It looks like it's just a mechanic that a lot of these games sort of needed. So let's just jump on down to more of the game. There's the main character here with a couple of her friends. We have Lint, Claudia, and Toe right there. But let's get, or Tao, I mean, let's get down into sort of the meat and potatoes of the series and what we talk about on this series. So there is a early purchase bonus summer fashion set. So this is only going to be for people who get the game before February 8th. I looked at the time frame for this. This is February 8th is whenever you're going to be actually able to have this downloaded for your game if you buy it at that certain time frame. If you do have a save from the older games, you do get a classic costume set, which is available for PS4, Nintendo Switch, and the Steam versions of this game. I'm not sure why it doesn't say PS5. I'd assume it would, but maybe it doesn't. I'm not 100% sure, or maybe it checks because the game only came out on PS4, so it only checks for that. So that might be what this means. You only have to have save data from the PS4. Obviously, it has to be on a console that the older games had appeared on, and there's the digital straw hat thing accessory there for Ryza. So like I said, the standard version of the game comes out for PS5, PS4, Switch, and for Steam. So here's the Digital Deluxe Edition. Before we jump into this, I want to go over the pricing of the game. So it's $60 for the normal game. The Digital Deluxe Edition is going to be $72. So as we jump into this, let's keep that in mind. So the $72 version of the game is the Digital Deluxe version. Like I said, this is not going to be physical, so you're going to have to get it just sort of as is digitally. But you get the another costume set, which is a total of 21 different costumes. The Summer Memories costume set, which is going to be 16 different ones. And you get the Kirkin Island Gathering Tour, Helpful Items set, the All-Out Gym Pack, and the base game. But let's go into detail as to what this actually means in different, different things going into this game. So you have the Kirkland Island Gathering Tour, which is so progress through certain areas in the game to unlock some of the gathering areas from previous titles of this game. So the Atelier Ryza are original games, so you can progress through certain points through previous games. Some of those areas are the Traveler's Road from the Shipyard, the Pixie Forest from the Flower Guard's Garden, the Maple Delta from the Sweet River, Westenberg Volcano from the Smoky Mountain Path, and the Meteor Castle from Heatwave Gate. The another costume set is a 21 costume set. We've sort of seen that. It talks about all different characters there. It seems it's going to be 3 outfits for all of the main cast of characters there. The Summer Memory set, which is 16 total, includes the Summer Adventure costume pack for Ryza, which features in the early game purchase bonus of the title. The other fashion set costume, the Summer Style costume set, and the Digital Deluxe Edition has 16 costumes for the main cast. That's 4 costumes each for everybody within the, Ryza, Lint, Tao, and Claudia, so the main sort of cast. The helpful item stuff gives you wind shoes, which increases movement. The Traveler's Coat increases the XP gain. The True Handcuff Staff increases AP gain. The Unicharm boosts stats, health recovery, and skill power. The All You Need Gem Pack is 100,000 gems, which is going to be used to create items. Gems, it says gems are available as you progress, but I guess it's just going to be a big boost in gems to sort of help you off with the game. You're getting 100 1,000 of them. So this is going to be $72, like I said, but this does not include the season pass. Keep that in mind. This is not the season pass. This digital deluxe edition is going to be basically a ton of costumes. I mean, this is like almost 40 costumes worth of stuff, but they are for separate characters. It's not just going to be 40 costume, you know, sets for each character. This is going to be for the multiple characters there. So you could expect about 6 or 7 sets of clothes, I guess you could say, for each party member. It only seems like something like the Summer Memories costume set goes for the sort of main cast, and then the you know, another style costume set branches out to some of the other characters, and you get the, you know, experience of going through older places within the other games, and you get some items and stuff like that to help you out along the way. But let's move on down then to the Ultimate Edition. So the Ultimate Edition has everything that the Digital Deluxe Edition has, plus more. But let's go over the price of that. So the Ultimate Edition is $110, so it's going to cost a bit extra, and it is worth your money. It has the Season Pass bonus in it as well, which also gives you the Atelier Ryza 2 Season Pass, and the Season Pass by itself is $45, which is pretty damn pricey, but if you get it within the Ultimate Edition, I guess technically you are somehow still saving money in the long run, because you're getting all the stuff within the Digital Deluxe Edition. So if you want the most bang for your buck, but the most amount of content, I guess technically the Ultimate Edition is kind of the way to go. The Ultimate Edition comes with some other stuff as well in terms of costumes, and just buying the Season Pass, you get this costume right here, the Mysterious Book Alchemist costume set for Ryza. So you get this just as a bonus here for just buying the Season Pass. The Season Pass includes 12 different things of content, which are going to be spread out throughout the season of this game. However, do keep in mind, it looks like everything within the Season Pass is going to be coming out by itself, so you do not have to get everything within the Season Pass, and we could go over that stuff here in the, you know, future here. Let's go ahead and actually scroll down and see what we have here. So here are the 12 items that you actually get within the upcoming DLC season included in the Season Pass. First thing is going to be, you know, Ryza swimsuit. Why wouldn't it be? You have Lent swimsuit, Tao swimsuit, Claudia swimsuit, Patricia swimsuit, Clifford swimsuit, series swimsuit, the recipe expansion pack, which is called the Art of Synthesis, the recipe expansion pack, which is called the Art of Battle, the additional area, which is Kadora's Castle, the high difficulty area called Flame Sun Island. So that might be for more like in-game stuff. It makes sense why that this was going to be, you know, the 11th DLC release. And you get the Gust extra background music, but it does look like as this stuff does release, you can buy some of this stuff within the Season Pass by itself. So keep that in mind. And it says that down here, all 12 items featured in the Season Pass can be purchased separately upon release. So you could get all 12 of those items for $45, or get them bundled within the Ultimate Edition, which is going to be $110. So the Ultimate Edition here really gives you everything within the Digital Deluxe version. So you get all of the different, like 40 outfits, I guess you could say, plus the extra one here, which is the Mysterious Book Alchemist one, plus everything else that is going to be coming out for, you know, all the DLC season, which it looks like it says the Season Pass here. It says the swimsuit, you know, outfit pass, basically the recipe expansion pack, the additional areas, the high difficulty areas, and the background music, which I believe a lot of the background music are actually going to be music from the previous game. So if you have played those previous games, you more than likely are really going to love all of this stuff here. So the Ultimate Edition really does have everything in it, and it's going to have everything, you know, moving on in the future. So if you like all this stuff here and you like what you see, more than likely the Ultimate Edition is the one for you if you want the most amount for your money. But make sure that everything that is within the Season Pass is what you want. If you're a person who's like, the Season Pass stuff, not that appealing, but you want some extra goodies, the Digital Deluxe Edition is kind of the way for you to go, and it will help you out with the game. But if none of that stuff appeals to you, the standard version is also there as well. But yeah, this has been a heck of a video trying to cover all of the stuff, but that's why I make it, so nobody ends up being super confused when it comes to these games. Like I said, this is going to be probably a pretty big game. It looks like it's kind of flown under the radar just a little bit, unless you're in sort of, you know, the JRPG community. I really haven't seen a ton of people really talk about this, and it's a, you know, Koei Tecmo game, so who knows, guys. this looks like it could be actually pretty damn good. And judging from the reputation the older games have and the ratings they have, they've all been pretty good as well. So I have high hopes for this game. Let me know, do you plan on purchasing this game? Is it your kind of game? Is it a little too this, a little bit too much of that? Let me know down in the comment section below. Like, comment, subscribe for more content. Click the bell if you ever want to be notified for a new video. I do stream here as well, playing Persona 5 Royal and some other JRPGs here on the channel. So I would really appreciate if you come check it out sometime. I stream them around 9-10 p.m. So yeah. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video.